You know what I watched in the cinema?
What?
The Batman.
Oh, how was it?
Very, very good.
Really?
Have you watched it yet?
No, not
Is
yet.
it 3 hours?
Yes.
Okay.
And I loved it.
How was Robert Pattinson in it?
Delightful. Just a treat.
Yeah?
What a great guy. What a great guy.
What a bloke.
Okay,
I saw a meme the other day. It was like 2010. It was like women like fawning over Rob Pattinson.
Yeah.
It was like 2020 men fawning over Robert Pattinson. It's so true, dude.
Hell yeah.
It's good. It's a
Good
good
on him.
movie.
Good
It's a
on
good
him.
movie.
Is it a good movie or is it a good Batman movie?
I think it's not that much of a Batman movie.
Really?
Because
I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10.
because I'm like one of the weird people who really don't give that much of a shit about Batman. I don't know. To me, it's just
I really like this portrayal by Rob Pattinson of
Yeah.
Batman. I thought
Is it like more like dark? Is it kind of more like on like the like Joker side of like storytelling,
No,
or is it
no.
more like a Batman Begins? Type?
well,
Or
I suppose
Dark Knight
if
type
that's the scale that we're going with, I guess
Yeah.
it would lean more
Yeah.
towards the Joker side.
Okay.
But I wouldn't compare it to the Joker either. It's more like they clearly want to tell Batman as a character through this kind of somewhat realistic lens of like, if Batman was a real person,
yeah.
he would be a fucking weirdo.
Like more like a human drama side of things.
Well, it's a kind of detective movie, but also, you know, they don't shy away from showing Batman as having a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Like the man's got problems.
Yeah.
You know, and
More money, more problems.
yeah, dude. And I liked the villain. I thought it was pretty good.
The Riddler this time.
The
isn't
Riddler,
It?
Oh, it's
yeah.
Riddler. Oh shit.
I thought they did a really interesting take on the Riddler that I liked. I just had fun. Like I was there for 3 hours. Maybe towards the end, I felt like I could have hurried up a little bit.
Yeah.
But overall, I wasn't bored. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time.
I'm interested to see what Riddler is like in a movie of that caliber, right? Because to me, the Riddler is Jim Carrey.
It's literally the opposite.
It is opposite.
It's-
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you'd both like it if you watched it.
I'm sure I would. Yeah.
And it's
I
a
like
great
Robert
cinema
Pattinson.
experience. Like,
Okay.
It was fucking.
The thing that's always wondered me about the Riddler is how the fuck would that work in the age of Google? You know, like the Riddler comes up with like a riddle or something, and Batman's like, "Hold on a second, okay, I got the answer now. I got the answer."
Batman's like, I think I saw that in the BuzzFeed article.
Or it's like
I
the
don't
one,
know.
it's like the one YouTube short that he like watched the other day, and he's just like, "I remember that one. I know the answer to that
Oh
one."
fuck! I would look it up. I was showing you on TikTok, but the algorithm's so shit.
The only issue with the movie is that I wish Robert Pattinson was just out of the costume more. He's just so
Yeah.
good. Why?
Does he do like the gravelly like Batman like?
Oh
type
yeah, he
voice?
does. Yeah.
Oh okay.
And he's pretty good at it.
Oh, okay.
He's just really good at doing voices in general. Actually,
He's just a good actor.
He's a good actor.
right.
Definitely.
I watched Good Time again after I was like, you gotta watch Good Time. It's so good. Please watch Good Time. It's so good.
Because I can't think of, has there ever been a Batman that I thought was interesting? Because I feel like before the Dark Knight Rises, Batman just had an awful streak of just bad movies, and that just made his
Just DC in general.
yeah.
Come on, man.
True,
you don't
true,
like
true.
the George Clooney Batman?
Well, with the fucking bat credit card and the fucking bat nipples and all that
hell yeah,
fucking
dude.
shit. Even the best thing about that was fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, right?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I just feel like for the longest time, Batman was just either a boring or comical character to me, and the most interesting characters were the villains of Batman. And
Yeah.
the only time I thought Batman was an interesting character was actually during the animated series.
Oh yeah, very, very good.
Like that was that was peak Batman for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you seen the animated series?
Yeah, I love the animation.
How does this compare to like the animated series then? Because that to me that is good Batman.
It's a different experience though entirely. I
Right.
feel like it's hard to compare them both when they're both trying to do wildly different things.
Right.
I think. But that's also so good because Mark Hamill's the Joker in that is amazing.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fucking
So
incredible.
good. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable comparing it almost. I feel like it's not
It's
fair.
apples and oranges,
It's not a
isn't it?
fair
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
I think you should just watch it. You won't regret it. Just watch it.
Conclusion: watch it.
Genuinely, like it's definitely like it's
I
definitely.
want to. I definitely
This is
want to.
just Connor talking about media in general.
Yeah.
Connor,
Bro.
Connor, sell me on it.
Just watch it, innit?
No, there's a lot of stuff
watch
I'll
it,
tell you not to watch. and I don't think it's worth your time. This, however, is worth your time.
Did you play the Batman Arkham games as well?
I loved the Batman Arkham Asylum game, dude.
Oh my god, a story-based game
That
that
was-
you play?
Well, it was hardly story. The combat was fun and punching and exploring was fun.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know what the story was. I know Joker was
God damn it! I thought we had one thing in common for once when
He's got goopy gamer brain.
yeah, Goopy
I liked it,
Gamer
and there
Brain.
was also like the combat trials. That shit was fun as fuck.
You did the combat trials?
Because I was addicted to getting all the achievements on
Wait,
Xbox.
you did side stories?
Well, no, so I was obsessed with gamer score.
That's like the last thing I do. Like I hate it when there is like a fucking when there's a point in the game where you can like do a trial for the combat or one of the game mechanics. I'm like, get this shit out of my face. I don't
No,
want
me too.
Yeah, okay.
Unless there's achievements.
Well,
Okay.
So you're an achievement hunter.
I was an achievement
Right,
hunter.
right,
So
right.
here's what happened, right? When I first got my Xbox and I discovered these achievement things, I thought, oh, well, that's pretty cool. That's a
Yeah.
pretty cool thing to stride towards. And then my friend was an achievement hunter, and I was like, I want to be better than him at this. And so I was like, well, I'm going to start doing it. And then I
Yeah.
got kind of addicted to it. And I would research games that were easy to get all of the achievements on,
Yeah.
and then buy them and do them just to get the achievement score.
Yeah.
I had like 60,000 gamer score or something. You could only get about 1,000 a game normally.
yeah.
So,
Jesus.
so I had, but you got DLC for some stuff as well. I bought Lost, the game, like this TV show Lost, specifically because you could get all the achievements in like 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
So you just speedran it?
I was absolutely addicted to getting these achievements, and Arkham Asylum was one of them. I got 100% on, and it was
Damn.
really hard because you had to do one of the trials and maintain a combo of like 100 or something. I can't remember what it was. I remember it took a lot of
you
attempts.
also had to like collect
all the Riddler trophies.
all the fucking Riddler trophies.
Did all of that, and there was also like you had to do all the stealth missions perfectly as well,
Yeah.
or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I remember it was really hard getting all the achievements, but that was such a good game that I didn't mind doing it.
When's the last time you did that then? Or have you-
Achievement collected?
Yeah, yeah.
Not since I was like 18, 19. When I went to university and I had less time, kind of realized that like wasn't that fun.
It's not fun at all.
like,
It's not fun.
I had gotten one of the hardest achievements on Xbox,
Right.
ever, which is like staying alive on Dead Rising for
Oh,
like,
for 7 days straight.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
I have
did
that.
that?
No, not that one. It was another Dead Rising one, not the 7-day one.
What makes
Wait,
it
how
so
about-
hard?
that's on the first game, right?
That's Dead Rising 1, yes.
I've done all of them on Dead Rising 2.
Oh, shit.
Which is, I think, no, they have like kill 1 million zombies or something
Right,
stupid.
Right.
Sorry, not the 3 days one. My mom would have
Yeah,
killed me.
yeah. You had to be that one was you had to be alive in like hardcore Dead
For, like,
Rising
7
endless
days.
for 7 real days, like in the real world.
How'd you get that?
What was the other
You
one?
have to go in shifts, surely, with
yeah.
people. Yeah.
What was the one I did on? All of them on Dead Rising 2 are really hard. I remember that took so long. And
That's just like a difficult game.
yeah. There's some games that maybe this is why I hate JRPGs. JRPGs always had the hardest achievements.
Yep, they did.
Hands
Yep,
down,
yep.
and they had the most cruelest ones where like, get this item that if you miss it, you can't go back and get it. Fuck
Yeah.
you. So
Yep.
I think that is what genuinely stopped
Yeah.
me from ever buying a JRPG for a long time.
Because like people have to be psychopaths. To, like,
You do. You have to
100%
be psychopath.
JRPGs.
Yeah, you do. Whereas like
Yeah.
COD,
I'm looking at you, Joe. Well, to be fair, how many times did you have to like play Persona 5 before you 100% did that?
Like
right?
6 times.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also 100% at Final Fantasy VII Remake as well.
Oh my god. Well, that one's not too bad, I guess.
That was not too bad, yeah.
because I feel like that's like a third of like the original game.
yeah,
right?
exactly,
So-
exactly.
so-
I wouldn't dare do it with the original.
Oh no,
No, fuck that.
Like I feel like they've become a lot more accommodating in these modern times
Yeah.
compared to like OG JRPG games where
Oh.
they assume that that's the only game you're playing for the entire year.
Yeah, they just assume that's the only game you have on that console.
Yeah, and it's just gonna last you the entire
exactly,
fucking time.
exactly.
I'm trying to find my Xbox profile so I can
God.
see what I've done. I think it's this one.
Isn't the hardest Xbox achievement the fucking Mega Man 9 one?
What's that
What's
one?
that one?
It's the one where you have to beat the entire game without getting hit a single time. Which
Oh,
if
so that's
you-
just a no-hit run, but an actual achievement.
yeah. Which if you've played any Mega Man game is practically fucking
No,
impossible.
what's the game? One of the Tom Clancy games had an achievement for being the #1 ranked player in the world.
Oh yeah.
No joke.
I remember. I think I saw like a Watch Mojo video a long time ago, which was like the top 10 hardest Xbox.
I was like
achievements.
top 10 list of games I'm never going to buy, and one of them I already own, is like Gears of War.
Yeah,
so it was like good to get like 100,000 online kills
Yeah.
in the first game, but like no one was playing the first game after like the third one came out.
How would that even be possible? Like, how much?
You'd have
how
to do
many
100,000 matches with your mates.
Right,
No,
right,
it's kills, so you have to be averaging like fucking hundreds.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
like,
that
it's-
is.
And Gears of War is not an easy game to get kills in,
Yeah.
so it's very difficult. I can find this. I can find it. Go on. All right, I've got the list of all of these. Some of these games are just fucking stupid. So I have 51,000 gamer score on Xbox, right?
So that's like what, 50 games, 45 games?
I've every single COD game. I have every single achievement. Every single Halo game. I have every single achievement except for the newer ones like Halo Wars 2 and Halo Infinite. I have all of them. I did all of the. I don't know. Did you ever do Halo? There was those challenges where you had to like do certain things without dying, like the skull ones. Did all of those.
I only played Halo 1.
I've only played Halo 1 and Halo 3. I didn't play Halo 2.
I got every single achievement in Blue Dragon, which I remember
Blue
having.
Dragon?
Yeah.
The JRPG?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I remember you were talking about Blue Dragon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I think what's this one? What's game most rare? What's the rarest one? Head trauma.
Every type of melee weapon on a zombie.
That's so weird. There's like rarity.
Which is a lot in Dead Rising.
Yeah.
Everything is a weapon.
I've killed. Yeah. Okay. Some of these are like really low. Some funny games that I've done. Doritos Crash Course 2. I've got all of the achievements on Doritos Crash Course 2.
Why would you buy that game?
It was free.
No, the other question is, why is there 2 of them?
Yeah, it was really popular. I've got all the achievements on Red Dead. I think that wasn't too hard. What else have I done? What weird games are these?
So, like, would you basically
Batman
do
Arkham
nothing?
Asylum.
Would you basically do nothing until you 100%ed these games?
Yeah, I've played
South Park game.
the South Park Tower Defense game, Lost. I have Terminator Salvation, which I think I got because that was easy. But then it turned out to be really fucking hard. What's weird? What other games do I have here? God, most of these are COD and Assassin's Creed.
Happy Wars.
I don't even know what that is. I didn't even do that one. That must have been too hard.
Wait, hold on. What was the one after that? Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship.
Dude, that was
Edition.
a good game, dude. That's a good game.
Guacamelee!
And then other games I couldn't do them all. There are quite a lot of games actually. A lot of the Gears of Wars ones were just like fucked.
Yeah.
Forza, Destiny, fuck, dude. I played some weird ass games. What's wrong with me?
Well, I think as a kid, you just played any game that you could get your hands on,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now they're
FIFA.
like FIFA, of course.
Yeah, but one
Xbox
achievement
Fitness.
on FIFA.
I don't know. I have FIFA 09. I got all the achievements on Halo Wars, which one of them included getting to the highest rank, which takes like an absurd amount of hours.
Jeez.
Just a stupid amount of
Fucking
hours.
hell.